So disorders of circulatory system, right? The high blood pressure, that is hypertension. The hypertension is a term for blood pressure that is higher than normal, that is 120 to 80 is the normal. Now 120 is the systolic pumping, 80 is the diastolic resting. If repeated checks of blood pressure of an individual is 140 over 90, that is 140 over 90 or higher, then it's hypertension. Okay, now it leads to heart diseases. It affects brain and kidney. Now coronary artery disease, that is CAD. So coronary artery disease, often referred to as atherosclerosis, which affects the vessels that supply blood to the heart muscles. Now it caused by the depositions of all these things. The lumen of the arteries gets narrower. So now angina, it is a angina pectoris. A symptom is acute chest pain appears. Now the reason is when no enough oxygen is reaching the heart muscle. This is common in middle age, right? Middle age and elderly, and it occurs due to the conditions that affect the blood flow. Now heart failure. So heart failure means the state of heart when it is not pumping blood effectively enough to meet the needs of the body. Now it is also called as congestive heart failure because the congestion of the lungs is main symptom of this disease. Now heart failure is not same as cardiac arrest. When the heart stops beating, that is cardiac arrest, and heart attack when the heart muscle is suddenly damaged by an inadequate blood supply. There was like, so we have the complete double circulation, that is two circulatory pathway, namely the pulmonary and systemic. So the pulmonary circulation starts by the pumping of deoxygenated blood by the right ventricle, which is carried to the lungs where it is oxygenated and returned to the left atrium. The systemic circulation starts with the pumping of the oxygenated blood by the left ventricle to the aorta, which is carried to all the body tissues, and deoxygenated blood from there which is carried to all body tissues, and the deoxygenated blood from there is collected by the veins and returned to the right atrium. Though the heart is auto-excitable, its function can be moderated by neural and hormonal mechanism, right?